Early voting for the November 4th election starts in just 3 days, but hundreds, if not thousands of people across Texas are still waiting for their voter registrations to be processed. This comes after some technology changes at both the state and county level. Orko Amana joining us live to explain where things stand right now and what you should do to make sure that your vote counts. Orko.
Well, Sherman, the big issue is that the county systems are having trouble communicating with the state system, which was updated this summer. Now, here's how this works. The county will get voter registration information, input that, and then it'll send that to the state, which then will verify that voter information and send it back to the county. Right now, the issue is that the verification process is getting delayed with early voting starting on Monday. The big question is if this will be resolved by then.
It's a big system, and you're going to have glitches.
Harris County officials say a software update to the Secretary of State's voter registration system is the biggest issue causing a delay in registrations being finalized.
The main one that we were dealing with was just a backlog of pending state verifications to make sure that everybody who had registered to vote prior to October 6th actually is going to be registered and an active voter.
But the Secretary of State's office points to the fact that Harris County and several other counties in Texas used a third-party vendor for registration, which doesn't operate anymore. They say in a statement, quote, because Harris County is an offline county, the automated verification process, which rarely takes more than 24 hours, doesn't begin until the county completes a manual batch upload of multiple records.
Harris County's always been on a different system.
Despite the challenges, progress is being made. The number of voter registrations needing to be finalized in Harris County dropped from nearly 30,000 2 weeks ago to under 1,000 by this afternoon.
Is the hope to have everything resolved before early voting starts on Monday?
Absolutely. Our goal is to make sure that when our voters show up that there is no impediment to voting, and we're confident that that number is going to be down to 0 by Monday morning.
Fort Bend County officials who say their unprocessed voter registrations went from 40,000 to around 600 as of this afternoon are not as confident, but still hopeful.
And by the end of the day, those may be cleared up, or they may be cleared up by Monday, or they may not. It's sort of a moving target.
What's your message to voters right now?
If you've registered and you did so by the cutoff date, you should go vote. If for some reason they're not in our poll books, if they're not in the system, they'll be offered a provisional ballot.
We showed people how easy it is to check their voter registration status online. Just click the link on the Secretary of State's website, fill out your info, and if your status is active, you're good to go.
Just being able to check it is pretty easy, and knowing if I'm registered or not, especially how important it is.
And for those still in limbo,
I'm hoping they can figure it out.
The Secretary of State's office and the county say they'll work through the weekend to get this fixed. As we showed you, you can check your voter registration status online, and you can also contact your local elections officials. Reporting live in Houston tonight, Orko Amana, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thank you, Orko. And in addition to the special election for the District 18 congressional seat, there are 17 statewide propositions on the November 4th ballot. For a detailed look at those propositions, head to the politics section of KHOU.com.